All right, sup guys, welcome back to the channel. Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you've been here, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. It helps me and my channel a lot. And lastly, if you'd like to join my sports betting community and Discord server, it'll be in the pinned comment and in the description of the video. Okay, so we're gonna do a player prop that I'm on today. You guys probably already know what it is. Then we'll go into a slate. We'll do a full slate review. I'll give you guys my plays that I'm on personally, the ones I have put capital on. I'm trying to crack they dumbass and get some money back on it. Yesterday I went down 2 units. I don't have a picture. I went down 2 units. Guys, full disclaimer again, this is the toughest slate we've had all season. It's probably the toughest slate we will see all year. Every game is difficult. The pitching matchups are great. The teams are very even in skill. The batting lineups are similar. Like there's just nowhere where you can look and be like, oh, there's a huge advantage here. And if there is a big advantage, then the advantage for the other team cancels it out. It's this slate. There's a lot of games I'm just fading, and I'm not fading them because I don't want action. I literally I couldn't even tell you like who I think wins or do I think it goes over or under. I literally have no fucking idea, and I'm not a capper who sits here and lies to you, act like I know. I literally have no idea on some of these games. Like flip a fucking coin or go with your gut, because this is just a very, very hard slate to cap. Okay, guys, anyways, let's get right into it. First things first, player prop on Outlier, the best sports betting tool and app that there is. You need to use this to be successful sports betting. Free 7 days, and the link in the description of the video. Anyways, Aaron Judge over 2.5 bases. I've continued to cash this every single day. I cashed this the last 2 days. He got 5 and 4. Today, happy Senzatella Day. We celebrate Senzatella Day in the Discord because he's so bad. Full fade of Senzatella. Of course, I want Aaron Judge over 2.5 bases. I'm gonna try to get it filled at like plus 110 on the exchange. It probably will get filled because people hate Aaron Judge and want to fade him all the time. But yeah, we've pretty much bet him over 2.5 both of these games. Then on the season, I've bet it every game, and he's got a 69% hit rate. It's my most profitable bet is Aaron Judge bases. So I will continue to just hammer Aaron Judge to get his bases. Okay, guys, anyways, get into the slate and talk about each game. First game of the day, guys. And look, I know some people don't like this setup. Some people do, but most people like this setup. So this is how I'm gonna rock with it for a little while. I may go back to the old, but for now, this is what it is. Okay, first game of the day. We got the Guardians with Logan Allen, and we got the Tigers with Tariq Skubal on the bump. So, Logan Allen is a really good manageable pitcher. He doesn't go very deep into games, though, and he does struggle with control sometimes, but he doesn't give up a lot of hard contact or homers. He's a pretty solid pitcher. That said, Tariq Skubal is one of the best pitchers in baseball. The Tigers have yet to lose any of his games. He's 5-0 with his starts. He is just unbelievable. 10 plus Ks a game, hardly any walks, only 3 home runs in 5 starts. You can't say enough good stuff about him. Obviously, you'd want to be on the Tigers by 1.5. The money line's too juicy. The problem is you got like taking them by 1.5 with how their bullpen's been is a nightmare. Their bullpen has became one of the worst bullpens in baseball. They've lost so many games. The Tigers are ahead every game after the first 5, first 6, first 7. Bullpen comes in and just throws the game. Take Tigers first 5 by a run, or if you're comfortable back in the bullpen, take them by 2. That would be my lean. I did not put money on it. I am on Gabriel Arias over a hit run or RBI. So just basically be a contributing member of society, do anything useful for the team, and that will cash. Trying to get Trey Sweeney for a hit at plus 110, not filled yet. And I did take Tariq Skubal over 4.5 hits allowed. Look, he's lights out. No one touches him, but he does give up some hits. And I think today the Guardians can at least put the barrel on the ball. I don't think they like shell him or score on him a lot, but I think this early afternoon game, I think he gives up 4 or 5 hits, but at plus 120, I'm happy to take him for 5 hits. That's where I'm at on that game. Next game, we got the Orioles with Dean Kremer, and we got the Red Sox with Walker Buehler. I'm expecting another high-scoring, ugly game between 2 shit teams with 2 shit lineups and 2 shit pitchers. However, them Red Sox are on fire. Them boys are shelling the ball right now. Look, for me, I'm on Walker Buehler over 4.5 hits allowed, and then I would lean the over 9.5 again because we've seen 2 ridiculously high-scoring, ugly games. The only reason I didn't put money on it is the price I don't think is right, and also they've had 2 really high-scoring games. You don't typically see 3 back-to-back-to-back high-scoring games. Usually you see 1 or 2, the next one's a low-scoring shit show. So I'm just not putting money on it off the fact that the first 2 were really, really high-scoring. But Dean Kremer with a 5 ERA, Walker Buehler with a 4. These guys have a combined almost 10 ERA when put together. Dean Krimmer walks a lot. He gets hit a lot. He doesn't give up many home runs. He just noodle dicks the ball right over the plate. As far as Walker Buehler goes, they've won pretty much every single one of his games. The Red Sox have. They're 5-0 when he pitches. He's got to win every time he goes out there. He does walk a bit much, but he doesn't give up home runs. And he has a lot of strikeout stuff. Does get hit quite a bit. I don't know if his numbers are sustainable because he's been versus bad teams doing this. But he's very manageable. But he's still kind of ass. For me, it's battle of the bums. Probably lean the over, but I'm on Walker Buehler to give up 5 hits at -110. Next game, we got the Giants and the Nationals, Robbie Ray and Mike Soroka. So Robbie Ray, 6-0, dude, he is lights the fuck out. 6-7 innings every start. 2 to 3 walks, but it doesn't matter when you're getting 7, 8, 9 Ks and you're not giving up any home runs. 5 starts, no home runs. He's seen some good bats. He's seen the D-backs, the Cubs. He's an excellent pitcher. Flip side, Michael Soroka, he is ass, but he does get some Ks. He can get some strikeouts, but he is ass. He only goes 4 or 5 innings. He gets hit a lot, and he gives up a lot of home runs. Big pitching advantage over to the Giants today, like massive pitching advantage to them. But the Nationals' bats are hot, so it's scary to take them on a run line. For me, obviously, lean the Giants money line. If you can get like a -150, I would be comfortable laying it. I'm trying to get Nathaniel Lowe to get a hit. I don't know what the fuck I did here. What am I trying to get Nathaniel Lowe at? I think I'm trying to get him. Hold on, I got this messed up. I'm trying to get Nathaniel Lowe to get a hit at -105. A hit at -105. There it is. So Nathaniel Lowe just to get a hit at -105. I doubt I get action on it. And then I got Mike Soroka over 5.5 Ks. I think he strikes these Giants out a lot today. So 6 Ks for him is not unreasonable. I did get action on this. I got action on it at. Sorry guys, I should have this priced. I'm not sure why it's not. I don't know how I fucked this game up pretty badly. I got his Ks. Where you at, Soroka? This is one of my first plays. It should be right up here somewhere. I snatched up Michael Soroka's Ks early as shit. At +140. So massive. I just think it's mispriced big time. So Mike Soroka over 5.5 Ks at +140. I got action on it. And then the Giants money line is where I would lean in for who wins the game. Next game, we got the Brewers with Logan Henderson and the Pirates with Bailey Falter. So Logan Henderson, he's had 3 starts. He saw the Athletics, the Guardians, and the Orioles. He's looked pretty damn good. He's gotten 7 to 9 Ks a game. He's only given up in 16 innings. He's only given up 9 hits. He's given up 2 home runs, which is a little scary, but I mean, he's looked really, really good. On the flip side, he got Bailey Falter for the Pirates, and honestly, he's looked really good too. He's had a tough schedule. Dodgers, Padres, Braves, Mets, Reds. He's had a tough schedule. He walks too damn much, but he doesn't give up home runs. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and he has some good strikeout stuff. Pretty even pitching matchup in my opinion. I think that you have to go the under here. I'm on the under at 8.5. I did get this bet filled. I didn't have a batter or a pitcher play for this one, but the under 8.5 for me. I think got 2 really good pitchers, 2 unimpressive batting lineups. Why not? What makes anyone think this goes over 8.5? So for me, the under 8.5 is the play, and I'm all over it. One of my favorite plays, actually. Next game, we got the Cubs, Ben Brown, and the Reds with Nick Lodolo. I like Nick Lodolo a lot. He struggled this season, but I'm a big fan of his. Anyways, Ben Brown, he is ass. 5.4 ERA. He's seen the Marlins twice, the Brewers. He hasn't even seen great teams. He's getting hammered. It's not that he's giving up a lot of home runs. It's not that he's walking a lot. It's that he noodle dicks the ball right over the plate and teams just square him up. He just throws meatballs and teams take advantage of that. And the Reds are kind of hot right now, so I'd be very worried if I was Ben Brown. On the flip side, Nick Lodolo, 3.2 ERA. He's an excellent pitcher, guys. He's had a couple rough games. The Nationals, 5 innings, 10 hits, 6 runs. That was ugly. Outside of that, he also saw the White Sox, 5 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs. That was ugly as well. He's had some really bad starts, but I mean, by far and large, he's manageable. He goes deep into games. He still only has a 3.2 ERA. So, like, as bad as it seems, it's really not that damn bad. I would lean the Reds money line. Didn't try to play it, but I would lean the Reds money line. I I am on the under 9.5. I actually got money out there trying to get filled at the exchange. And then Ben Brown over 5.5 Ks, which I actually believe I got that filled at minus 115. Let me double check this real quick. I think I did get Ben. Yeah, I got Ben Brown. This got matched on the exchange. Somebody gave me action here. I am on Ben Brown over 5.5 Ks and it's been filled. But as far as the game goes, under 9.5 for me. Again, we saw 2 high scoring games. Yesterday, it was a bad beat in like the 9th inning. The Cubs hit a pointless fucking home run to score 10 and cook the 9.5. But today, I think this is low scoring, and I don't think the Reds. I keep saying it. I don't think the Reds can keep scoring like this. Maybe they're on fire, and maybe it stays that way. But as underdogs, I think is crazy with the pitching advantage and how their bats have been. Reds money line under 9.5 for me. Next game, Blue Jays, Chris Bassett, Rays, Ryan Pepe Hoyt. Rays money line for me, guys. If I had to pick, I'd be on the Rays money line. I didn't bet it, but that's where I would lean. You got Ryan Pepe Hoyt with a 4 ERA, not excellent. He's had a very tough schedule though. He goes 6 innings. He doesn't give up many home runs or walks. He just gets hit a lot. That's his biggest problem. On the flip side with Luis Castillo, wait, I'm on the wrong game. Shit. With the Blue Jays, with Chris Bassett, I just don't trust the Blue Jays. It's really that simple. I don't trust them. I have no faith in them. I don't trust their bats. I don't really trust the Rays either. That's why I'm just kind of saying, hey, I'd be on the Rays. But guys, I don't know. This is one of them tough ones where I think the pitching matchup's pretty damn even. If I were to pick, the money line's price is 104. This is a complete coin flip. I would lean the Rays, but I'm on Ryan Pepe Hoyt under 4.5 Ks at plus 100, and I did get action there. Next game, was ahead of myself. Luis Castillo and Tanner Gordon for them Astros. I'm sorry, Colton Gordon for the Astros. Jesus, lock in, would you? So Luis Castillo, it's the good one for the Mariners. And then Colton Gordon for these Astros. Colton Gordon's only had 2 starts. He went versus the Royals and the Rays, 2 of the worst lineups damn near in baseball. 9 innings, 12 hits, 2 homers, and 2 walks. That is fucking terrible. That is so ass. On the flip side, Luis Castillo, he's got a 3.2 ERA. Seen some okay teams, but nothing crazy. But he goes 6-7 innings. He doesn't walk much. He has some good strikeout stuff. Doesn't give up many hits. Doesn't give up homers. He's everything you'd like to back in a pitcher. He is very good. The problem with this game is it was pretty damn pricey to get the Mariners. I think they should be a little bit less. Minus 121 isn't fucking god awful for how big the pitching advantage. It's now minus 150. That's the problem. That's why I wasn't looking at it. They're minus 150 now. I can't pay minus 150 for the Mariners. I just can't. I don't trust them that much. I don't think they're worth that price, and I don't trust their bats. I don't trust the Astros bats either, but this is just one of them where I don't want to take them on the run line, but the money line is expensive as shit, and I can't call it. I think you got to fade it. For me, I'm on Colton Gordon over 4.5 Ks and Luis Castillo under 4.5 Ks. I got action on both of those. That's where I went. As far as a game, it's a fade for me. Next game, Royals and the Twins. We got Chris Bubic and Bailey Ober. So Chris Bubic is very, very good. The Royals pitchers, most of them are actually excellent. They got a really good pitching staff. As far as Chris Bubic goes, 1.4 ERA and 5 starts. He looks great. Not many walks, only 2 home runs. He goes 5, 6, 7 innings, a lot of strikeout stuff. Excellent pitcher, everything you'd like to back. On the flip side, for the Twins, Bailey Ober, they've won every one of his games. He's all over the place as far as how deep in the games he goes, but he doesn't give up many walks, doesn't give up home runs, doesn't give up hits, doesn't give up runs. You have 2 lights out pitchers, and it's just like, well, how do you cap this game? Even pitching matchup. I think slight advantage to Chris Bubic. But then the bats, you got to go with the Twins. But the Royals have been winning games even with their shit bats. How do you cap this? It's impossible. I can't pick a side here. For me, I'm on Bailey Ober over 16.5 outs plus 100. That's this should just be the freest bet ever. Bailey Ober under 4.5 Ks because he doesn't get many strikeouts. And then I'm on Chris Bubic under 5.5 Ks, but I haven't got action yet. As far as the game, though, it's just a fade for me. I can't call it. I have no idea how you'd feel confident putting capital on this game. Next, Rangers and the White Sox. Patrick Corbin and Davis Martin. I'm on Davis Martin over 17.5 outs. I already got action on that. He's an excellent pitcher. I think he goes deep into it. As far as the game, it's a full fade for me again because, first of all, the White Sox are the current prices The White Sox are barely favored. The White Sox are, let me find them. It's crazy. Plus 110. The Rangers are minus 130. The White Sox are plus 110. That's how good Davis Martin is and how bad the Rangers bats are. So Patrick Corbin is not great, but he's seen some decent teams this year and he looks okay. 6-7 innings a game. Well, 4, 5, 6, 7 innings. He's all over the place with how deep he goes. Quite a few walks, 4 homers, but not many runs given up. He's been lucky or he's been good. He only has a 3.59 ERA, and he hasn't given up many runs. Even though he is walking and home run prone, he just hasn't looked terrible. Flip side, Davis Martin for the White Sox, 3.4 ERA. He's seen some tough teams. He actually does go 6-7 innings, not many walks, not many homers. He gets hit quite a bit, but it's nothing crazy. He should be fine to go deep versus this weak Rangers lineup. I like him over 17.5 outs, and as far as the game goes, you have to fade it. I would lean the White Sox, but not at plus 110. I mean, there's no value there. Tough game to cap. I don't know how you feel comfortable on either side. Again, there's just not many advantages on this slate. It's a fade for me. Next game, this is another one, guys. You got the Diamondbacks with Brendan Pfaadt, and on the Cardinals, you got Sonny Gray. Again, Brendan Pfaadt, 3.8 ERA. Sonny Gray, 4 ERA. So they basically have the same ERAs. Brendan Pfaadt, they're pretty much winning most of his games. He saw the Dodgers, the Giants, the Phillies. So he's seen some really good lineups. He's going 6 innings. He's not giving up many walks, especially when you consider the strength of schedule. 6 home runs in 5 starts. But again, Dodgers twice, Giants, Phillies, Braves. I mean, and he's not giving up many hits. He's an excellent pitcher. On the flip side, Sonny Gray, the Cardinals are winning all his games. He just saw the Tigers, 6 innings, only 3 hits and 1 walk. Lots of strikeouts. He's a really, really good pitcher. How do you pick a side here? And neither of these teams have been hitting the ball. So the unders at 8, that's a good line. As far as the money line goes, I mean, how do you pick it? The Cardinals being heavily favored to me is kind of crazy. I guess lean the Diamondbacks, but again, like the Cardinals are heavily favored, but then the D-backs are only plus 105. So you're getting bullshit prices, bullshit lines. There's just no value. I'm sorry, but like I can't force plays. There's just no way to pick a side here for these prices. I am on Perdomo to get a hit. I did get Pavin Smith hit at minus 110 filled, and I am on Sonny Gray over 4.5 hits allowed at minus 110. So those are my plays, but as far as the game side, it's a fade for me. Next game, we got the Yankees and we got the Rockies. Guys, another one where I would probably fade it, but I did take the over 10.5 at a ridiculous price of minus 105 on the exchange. I don't think it gets filled. This is really a fade. This is me saying I'm fading the game, but if you want to give me over 10.5 at this ridiculous price of minus 105, I'll play you. It's just dumb, guys. Like Sensatella is not even human. He is so fucking terrible. He is the worst pitcher alive. He's the worst pitcher I've ever laid. He is truly, and I'm being dead serious, the worst pitcher I have ever seen play baseball. And I'm not being dramatic. Flip side, Will Warren, he's okay. Like, he's not great either. He's got a 4 ERA. Sensatella has a 6 or a 7. Nothing impressive about these guys. I mean, I am on Aaron Judge over, I should have this here. Aaron Judge over 2.5 bases. I haven't bet this yet, but I will be on it. I'm leaning to over 10.5 if someone wants to give me action, but by far and large, I'm just fading the game. I'm not laying fucking 4 runs, okay? Like, I'm not laying 4 runs in a baseball game. We saw what happened the first day where everybody was on the Yankees and the Rockies end up winning like, 3-2. Like, stuff happens. I'm not laying 4 runs. The prices suck. There's just no value anywhere. Fade. Next game, Phillies and the Athletics. You got Jesus Luzardo and Gunnar Hoglund. Jesus Luzardo's lights out, man. They haven't lost a single one of his games. He has a 2 ERA. He may be the best pitcher in baseball. Tough strength of schedule and not a chink in his armor. Not many walks, only 1 home run in 5 starts, and not many hits. He saw the Cubs, the D-backs, the Cardinals. He's seen some lineups. Flip side, Gunnar Hoglund has a 5 ERA. He saw the Angels and the Dodgers, so he's got some tough matches in there, but he's pretty bad. He walks too much. He's given up 6 home runs in 3 games. Really, really bad stuff. I would lean the Phillies by 2. The problem is, man, them Athletics bats are tough and they fight and all their games seem close. So I would lean the Phillies by 2, but then you got to lay juice to even get them by 2. For me, it's a fade. It's a fade all over. I just don't like the game at all. I don't know if anyone can hit Jesus Luzardo. I'm sure the Phillies can cover a 2. I think it's a good bet, but I just don't like the price and I can't get no capital on it. But I would lean the Phillies by 2. Next game, Marlins and the Angels. Edward Cabrera and Kyle Hendricks. Edward Cabrera, ass. He's got a 5 ERA. Kyle Hendricks, ass with a 5 ERA. These dudes have a combined 10. They're both just terrible pitchers who are very home run prone, walk prone, and give up a lot of hits. This should be a disgustingly ugly game. I would lean the over 9.5, but I think the wind's zooming in, so the over is at plus money. And I would also lean the Angels money line. I just think they're a better team. And I am trying to get Jorge Soler to have a hit at minus 115, but by far and large, this is one you would fade unless you can get a ridiculous price like the Angels at minus 110, which I doubt I get action on it, but hard to pick a side here on this one too. I don't know how you feel comfortable picking a bet. So for me, it's a fade, or unless I get the Angels on the exchange at this ridiculous price, which I doubt I do. Lean to the Angels money line if I had to pick, but stay away from it, honestly. Next, Padres and the Braves. You got Dylan Cease and you got Spencer Swellenbach. I'm on Swellenbach over 5.5 hits allowed and Swellenbach under 4.5 Ks. I'm trying to get Elias Diaz to get a hit filled, and I'm trying to get the Braves money line at minus 115. Look, you have to lean the Braves. They look, the Padres just look terrible. They I don't know what's happened to them. I don't know who came and took all their talent, but they are ass. Dylan Cease doesn't look good either, 4.5 ERA. He's going 6-7 innings, but he's getting murdered. A lot of home runs, 2 through 5 home runs in 5 starts, a lot of walks, and a lot of hits. He just doesn't look good. Flip side, Swelly is pretty solid, 3.5 ERA. He goes 6-7 innings as well. Not many walks, 4 home runs in 5 starts. He is giving up too many homers, but by far and large, he's going deep into games and he's pitching well. You have a big pitching advantage for the Braves. Right now, you have a batting advantage for the Braves. You have every reason to back the Braves besides do you think the Padres get swept? I mean, I got to be on the Braves with how bad the Padres are playing. Hopefully I get this filled. I do want this play bad. Okay, guys, big on the Braves today. And then last game of the day, guys, Dodgers get Landon Knack, not Gavin. I'm like, man, that doesn't look right. Landon Knack. I don't know why I fucked up so many of these names. And then Kodai Senga for the Mets. I'm leaning the Dodgers money line. Again, I'm fading this game, but if I can get a ridiculous price of plus 130 filled on the exchange, that'll be my bet. Mainly because the books are moving closer towards the Dodgers. The Mets were minus 129. Now they're minus 120. So money is pushing towards the Dodgers, and the price is moving away from the Mets being so heavily favored. That is my only explanation for why I'm taking a moonshot at the Dodgers if it gets filled. By far and large, this is another one there's no way to cap. I just don't know how you feel comfortable betting either side of this game. Landon Knack, I guess he sucks. I mean, I guess he's not great. Kodai Senga has been absolutely dominant, so I understand why most people would flood over towards him. But Kodai Senga's last start was really, really bad. 6 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks. He looked like shit versus the Red Sox. He didn't do very well. And I think the Dodgers have much better bats than the Mets do. So I think it kind of cancels out, and you're left in this weird spot where it's like, should the Dodgers really be so favored if Kodai's going to have some regression and pitch bad, and the Dodgers bats are much better than the Mets? How do you get to the Mets at such a price? So for me, Dodgers money line, but only if I can get that price. All right, guys, that's all. Let's get out of here. Happy Cincinella Day. Let's crack these folks.